So finally, you could tell the colors are fall now. We got this in May and we're done with the renovations, and I just wanted to do the after. I already showed you guys the before of this place, but we're gonna do a quick walkthrough of the exterior and then the interior, and then talk about what we did with this flip to now, what our decision is with the property because we had a change of plans. So let's look at it through here. We ended up putting up a fence, creating some privacy, kept some of the bushes, and they're turning a very beautiful fall color, but you now get this yard effect. And we're still making a little bit of changes, but we have an apple tree, a cherry tree. We ended up painting the house with a dark charcoal color on all the trims, and then the Darien gray body of the home. This is a very high functioning fence, obviously, right here, and it's going to be put into good use. But in all reality, we just got to take it down, some of the demo work. And so coming into the backyard, we have our windows here that we replaced, and then little backyard pad. We did concrete steps here. And then the plans that we wanted to do initially here, we're not out of budget. So now we have to deal with this. There might be some future plans that we'll have to make up for by saving costs for like a French drain or something, because the water system here, how it irrigates, is a little tricky. Okay, wrapping around, and then we got our backyard here. And so this was obviously where the septic tank was. They dug it up. We had to replant some grass, and then we closed off and put a 6-foot fence here on this side, which was a 4-foot fence originally, and a dual gate for like any RV plugs that were like right there on the property. Okay, so let's follow me this time. Go through here. We have a little nifty latch that we put into place, and then it opens wonderfully, right? No issues. And we're back on the other side of the house. And so just like a quick summary recap of what happened initially, this was a flip and we were going to profit around like 25,000 initially. We were going to list it ourselves and, you know, get some of that. And then so that turned into, then we ended up loving the house and we wanted to keep it as a personal. And so now our game plan is like, hey, let's live in it for 2 years, get some tax benefits out of it, and do it and sell them and keep the profits tax free there. And so now let's look on the inside. So now let's do the interior tour. And before we do that, keep in mind that since now this is our personal residence, you can consider it staged, okay? And so we got our front entrance here. Welcome in, welcome in. Get the front entrance, you walk in. Garage is on the right, and then we got the master bedroom on the left. So let's peep into here. If you remember, originally the entrance used to be that door, but now we made that into a master walk-in closet. And it's a tiny little closet. And then we have the master bedroom here on a barn door. And we got all the gold fixtures, and then we extended the master shower, which gives you now this like very luxurious glass effect where you don't need a door. But yeah, we got the rain shower, and then all the 3-piece shower set there. Moving on. Really cool paintings there. Here we have coat closet, very basic. Coming into here, living room. Added some LEDs, obviously. Got the fireplace. Regrouted it a tad bit. Made it more white, pop more. Got a little grate set up in the fireplace. Really love the open concept flow here, and also like the open windows. And if you remember, you are now like where the wall used to be, and it used to be a U-shaped kitchen, but we made it into an L-shaped kitchen, extended out the fridge, and pushed it to where the wall was. And so now we have a functioning kitchen that also has the living room space, pantry, got a little bar set up here, and this is the washer and dryer setup where you have, if you swing over there a little washer and dryer setup. So work in progress still a little bit as we rushed in to move in. The French door set up here we have for a little like theater room slash little reading nook. And then we have the sliding door to the backyard. And so if you remember this open wall here, we added the wall to make it into a 4th bedroom. So now we have a 4-bed, 2-bath. And then now we have a little closet here, or excuse me, we have a little office here with a closet, very basic carpet, window, light fixture. Same with this as the 2nd bedroom. So very basic here. And then going into the guest bathroom, we have our black fixtures, double wide vanity, 60-inch thrown in, and then updated the bathroom tub and tile. So wrapping this up, this is essentially the remodel. I really love the open concept, and the idea behind it is that we're gonna live in it for a couple of years, make it a primary, and then see where it goes from there. So a story that was originally supposed to be a flip turned into a primary situation where we loved it too much, and so that's what it is. Here's the update. Let me know what you think.